John Carpenter's Halloween. Let's get it. It looks pretty. It scared me. Let's redo the intro for this because it was fucking scary. What the hell? I've never watched this on a DVD before. This is insane. This DVD sucks ass. We are a Jamie Lee stan in this household. I'd like to take this moment to introduce myself. My name is Emma. I'm 25. Just graduated fucking film school, and now I'm making the YouTube videos. Always wanted to make movie commentaries, and now I'm doing something cooler than that. Movie commentaries and trying to explain the movies at the end. This time it's the Halloween franchise, which Trenton, my best friend, has challenged me to explain the Halloween timeline. Timeline? There's multiple timelines, brother. What are you talking about? Do you think they gave out the good candy at this house? This kid is not that tall. He cannot be that tall.
It's really late. I gotta go.
Okay, that's accurate. He probably lasted like 2 seconds and is peacing out. You're a weirdo for sitting in front of a window with your top off, bitch. Oh, you can see the shadow of the camera on his dad. This is absolutely terrible, John Carpenter. You could have done another take of that bullshit. But you were like, no, I have the crane out. We're gonna do one shot. Bitch, what? That tree has a Trio C.
He hasn't spoken a word in 15 years.
So did Michael talk before? I feel like he would have been funny as hell. I mean, he was a clown for Halloween, for fuck's sake. You lost your hat and your car. And now you're probably your cigarettes too. Tonight is not your night. Haddonfield. Halloween. Okay, so that was yesterday night. Going to school on Halloween is the worst if you don't dress up. You're a weirdo if you don't. So Laurie Strode is a fucking weirdo. So her dad is selling his house. Okay. You know how hot that is under there? You know damn well he does not brush his teeth. This is a little too long of a shot. No one is dressed up for fucking Halloween. This is an outrage. Outrage, I tell you. They know what the fuck is going on. Why wasn't high school dressed up? That's ridiculous. They broke his fucking pumpkin. These bitch-ass kids. This is, okay, I would never be, oh shit. Me as a fucking adult. I would fight a kid. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight a kid. I'll fight him. I'll go to jail. I don't give a fuck. I look young. It'll be my first offense. I'll be fine. He took her car, stopped there, took someone's clothes, and then still took her car, didn't change cars.
You look at all the books you have. You need a shopping cart to get home.
She has 4 books.
The only reason she babysits is to have a place to
Have a place to shit.
I have a place for that.
He just has a fucking mask on with scraggly ass hair.
Speed kills.
He was going fucking 15.
Watch the kids sleep, listen to Linda screw around or talk to you.
Okay, rude. And he's an asshole. He's got a leaf in her hair. Lori, you got a leaf in your hair. Lori, you got a leaf in your hair. Jesus Christ, it's gone. Do you think Michael ran by really quickly and got the leaf out of her hair? Hey, Lori. Bye. Who's James Enzer? We're gonna Google him, see if he's cool. In most of his life, he was associated with the group LINKZ. LINKZ. Okay, this is what happens in Scream. Like, she takes a nap and then she goes to Tatum's house. I love the behind-the-scene pictures of the pumpkin carving stuff. I'm gonna have to find them and put them in this video because they're just cute as fuck. Oh, I love sitting places. Sitting is my favorite thing to do.
One night he finished dinner and he excused himself from the table and he went out to the garage. He got himself a hacksaw and then he went back into the house and he kissed his wife and his 2 children goodbye and then he proceeded. Where are we?
I need to know the rest of the story, brother.
Right over here.
Always make sure your friend makes it to the door and makes it inside before you pull away. We care about our friends and our homies on this side of the street, brother.
Man wouldn't do that. This isn't a man.
My toxic trait. I think Michael is a person and not just evil.
Richie said he was coming after me tonight.
Do you believe everything Richie tells
Richie's a little bitch. Where's Annie going? You're telling me they do their laundry in a different building than their own home? I would hate my life if I had to walk outside to a different part of the fucking property to do my laundry, bitch. What? I hate Annie. She's so stupid. I thought she was going to be smarter than Linda, but she's not.
promise me you won't tell anybody about this.
She got stuck in the window. She'll be right here.
Will never understand where they leave a door open to their property, not because of like security or whatever. That's not why I don't understand. It's because so many bugs and animals can get into your goddamn house if you leave your door open like that. Why is he so weird? He is so strange. I'm tired of this. This is a bunch of nothing. Why are we watching her walk back and forth like this? I don't give a shit. There we go. I give the sheriff a lot of credit because a lot of cops nowadays would be like, he's not here, call us when something happens. And then they fucking leave and go sit at the fucking department.
And you rip my clothes off, then we rip Lindsay's clothes off. Yeah.
Ew, what?
Totally.
Ew. Ew, dump him, Linda. That was fucking gross. Bob is the true villain of Halloween, actually, because that was fucking disgusting. Oh my god, she should have just sat down. I hate... Is that a pumpkin lamp or is that a carved pumpkin? I need to know. You are in a stranger's house doing this shit. I could never. These people are so disrespectful. But that's why Michael's killing these people. Because they're rude. They don't respect people's property. They're just drinking other people's beers. See, he knows. He doesn't want bugs in the fucking house. You deserve this, Bob. You're a fucking weirdo for saying you're gonna take Lindsay's clothes off. I don't think the knife would be that long, but I'm gonna forgive it because this is style. Style points from Michael. Ooh, happy Halloween, Linda. Ooh.
Get my beer?
You just hear him giggling under the sheet. I have that tattooed on my body. Samantha? Wait a minute. I don't know a Samantha. What the fuck? What the fuck, Michael? What is this? How did it open like that? What is this, like a haunted house? What the hell, Michael? You should get into doing haunts. You're good at this. I would think this would be a Halloween prank, to be honest. Should have turned the light back off. I don't want nothing to do with that bullshit. That's embarrassing. Get up. Michael, get the fuck up. This is embarrassing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Halloween, 1978. This little boy, Mikey. We're calling 6-year-old Michael Myers Mikey just for the sake of the video. So Mikey kills his sister. My understanding is because he's either possessed or they took his clown mask and ruined his entire Halloween costume. Kills his sister who was sitting in front of a window with her titties out. So he goes to jail or to a psych ward. 15 years later, I think. He's 23. I don't know how to do math. And then he breaks out of that and then heads home. His doctor, Loomis, knows exactly where he's going, but doesn't know exactly what he's going to do. And he has never treated Michael like a person. He's always treated him like he is the devil, basically. Pure evil in human form. And I think that has stunted Michael's growth to be rehabilitated and put back into society as a functioning member. Anyways, Michael is 23 now, and in my head, he's always like 60 years old just because of that damn mask is so ugly. No offense, William Shatner, but like, why did he pick that? Why did he pick that mask? Maybe he watched a lot of William Shatner shit when he was in the psych ward. I mean, when I was in the psych ward, they didn't let us watch TV, so I don't know. The night before he goes back to Haddonfield, he breaks out of his psych ward, so it takes him about a day to drive there in the stolen car that he took from Loomis and his nurse. And then he steals clothes from a trucker or something, and then he goes home to his house where Laurie Strode's father is selling it. And he eats a dog raw inside. He doesn't even cook that shit. What? Okay. And he is chilling in his house. That's when he first sees Lori, when Lori is dropping off a key or something to the house. He first sees Lori and Tommy. Tommy is the kid that Lori is babysitting for Halloween night. You know what? I don't even understand why Michael chooses Lori. Is it because she's pretty? Is it because she's cool? Is it because she's nice to Tommy? Why does he choose to stalk her and her friends and Tommy? He just picks someone at random, and that's how stalkers are, apparently. I'm treating him like he's a person, why he has reasons that he's doing things. That's my toxic trait. I already said it. And through the whole movie, Lori goes to school. We see that she's not like other girls. And she likes school, and she likes reading, and she likes doing her homework, and she likes babysitting Tommy. And she gets a pumpkin for Tommy to carve to make him feel better about not going out on Halloween night for some reason, even though she could just take him trick-or-treating. And Michael follows her to school and sits outside the window of her class in the stolen car. He pieces there as realizes that no one's dressed up for Halloween like fucking losers. So he goes to Tommy's school. He sees Tommy getting bullied by Richie, bitch-ass Richie, brother. I think Lonnie and Richie are friends. I don't know. Richie pushes Tommy over and breaks his fucking pumpkin. Not the pumpkin that Lori gave him, just the pumpkin that he had at school. And Michael grabs Richie by the shoulders, looks at him, then lets him go. I would have fought that kid. I don't give a Then he drives really slowly past Tommy, and Tommy doesn't even notice. Tommy, we gotta have a talk about that. We need to have a talk about that. Tommy goes home. We meet Lori's friends, Annie and Linda. Annie and Linda are bitches. Linda hates books. Annie is more tolerable, but she has more layers. She's like an onion. She's like a ogre. She has layers, but she's a mixture between Lori and Linda. Annie's boyfriend is grounded because he was egging houses or whatever the fuck. I don't even know. He was soaping windows and egging cars. I don't know what the fuck she said. Lori goes home. She takes a nap. She sees Michael in her sheets. Not in her sheets, in her neighbor's sheets in the backyard. And then he pieces out. We need to see more of his POV, because now it's just a lot of, oh, is he there? Oh, he's not there anymore. And a lot of this movie is he behind them? Is he in front of them? Is he gonna kill them now? And a lot of walking. You know how much walking I watched in this movie? It's about 40% of the fucking movie. So Lori is now babysitting Lindsay. There's a lot of L names in this. And Annie goes to go pick up her boyfriend, Paul. Michael intercepts that shit and kills her in the car. And then he moves her body to inside the house. I don't know where he put her. And then Linda brings her fucking boyfriend, Bob, to Lindsay's house so they can fuck in someone's bedroom. What the fuck? Just have sex in the van. It's already there. Don't go into some stranger's house to have sex. That's weird. You could get your friend in trouble. Nah. I'm a rule follower here, bitch. They go into the empty house looking for Annie. Don't see her. So what do? They fuck. They go upstairs to Lindsay's parents' house where there's a carved jack-o'-lantern inside of the bed, which, is that really a jack-o'-lantern or is that like a lamp? They have sex and they start smoking inside of this person's house. And then they drink these people's beers. But Bob, he said some weird ass shit about Lindsay. I think the actor slipped up and was going to say Annie's clothes and not Lindsay's clothes, but he said, I'm going to rip off your clothes, my clothes, and Lindsay's clothes. Lindsay's 6 years old, and that's why we don't give a shit that Bob dies. True villain. This is in defense of Michael Myers on Bob's behalf, because what the fuck was that, Bob? Why did Linda have sex with you? You deserve jail time and not poon time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bob is my favorite kill in the movie, not because he's a fucking pedophile, but that's just like a cherry on top. But he gets nailed into the fucking, no pun intended, he gets nailed into the fucking wall with a kitchen knife, which I don't think it would be that strong, but you know, I don't know, maybe Michael's fucking working out. He learned how to drive in this fucking psych ward. Maybe he learned how to work out in the psych ward. When I was in the psych ward, there was a padded room and then blocks. That's it. No workout, no TV, no car to drive. He goes upstairs and he kills Linda when Linda's on the phone with Lori. We see Lori checking on the kids, walking up the stairs, checking on the kids, walking down the stairs, grabbing her shit, and fucking closing the door and walking across the street. It was so much walking. There's so much walking. Michael Michael took his sister's gravestone and put it on some person's back. This doesn't even happen in the Myers house. You would think this would happen in his house. It doesn't. It happens all in Lindsay's house. That poor little girl and her family are traumatized now because Michael chose that house instead of just like, I don't know, staying at his house and eating the rest of the dog that he had. He is an interior designer, okay? He should design haunted houses because he scared the shit out of Lori with those jump scares and shit of her dead friends. That was some weird shit that he put like Judith's fucking grave right there and then Annie in front of it. What was that about? If anything, I would put Linda there because she looks like his sister. 2, she gets fucked like his sister. 3, she was topless like his sister. I'm just saying, Michael, it would make way more fucking sense if he did it like that other than Annie. Annie was annoying ass bitch, okay? Linda was just stupid. Annie was dumber than Linda. She got stuck in a fucking window somehow. Lori has a tussle with Michael and Loomis shows up and Loomis shoots him. Lori stabs him in the neck with a knitting needle and he like dies for a second. And I'm like, that's a humbling experience, Michael. Imagine if he died like that and that was the end of the fucking movie. What if that happened? That'd be so fucking funny. Loomis shoots him like a million fucking times and he falls off of a balcony and lands on his back, which I have fallen on my back onto concrete before. And that is the day that I gained consciousness. I swear to God. I don't remember anything that happened beforehand. I remember everything that happened afterhand and I am not having a great time. I wish I never fell on my back because that fucking hurt. And you know, I can only, like, your wind gets knocked out of you, so I can only imagine how Michael felt being shot and then falling on his back on the grass from, like, 10 feet up in the air. Jesus fucking Christ. And the fact that he doesn't die, does he, like, heal? He doesn't heal, right? Because he's still bleeding, right? And then he gets up and he's gone, and that's the end of the fucking movie. That is insane. What was up with that grave guy talking about like that one story? I want to know what that story was about. Was that real? It kind of gave like the one devil made me do it fucking case vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. Sorry for all my rambling. I was sick and now I'm not, so I'm excited. So we get to cross off one of these boxes and move on to the next one. So we're going to be watching Halloween 2 and reacting to that and doing the exact same thing over and over again until we lose our minds. Okay, that will be in the next video. Let me know if you guys would rather have like a extra long video with like 2 movies in one video or something like that. I just want to see how well this video will do and then we'll go and we'll see how that works. Anyway, let me know what you think. Should I change around like the order of the commentary? Should I put like the commentary behind the storyline explanation or should I just drop the commentary? I like doing commentary, so I'm not gonna drop that shit. It could just be just like a different video or something. And first Halloween, who is your favorite character? Mine personally is Lindsay. She's a little gremlin. I love her. iPad Child in 1978. We love her. It is Friday the 13th today. Go check out the Friday the 13th movie that I made with my crew. Link will be in the description as well. Okay. All right. Bye.